The diversity of gender identity. How will parents and child feel? Hello, dear parents. Welcome back to our podcast channel. In life, our children sometimes bring us surprises and lessons we could never anticipate. One of those special journeys is when a child explores and expresses a gender identity different from what we might have expected. This can be a challenging journey, not only for the child but also for parents. In today's podcast episode, we will explore this deeply meaningful topic together. First, we'll discuss how to best support your child as they seek to affirm their true gender identity. Next, we'll look at the very real, very human emotions parents experience when facing this situation. Finally, we'll explore how parents can care for themselves to become the strongest support system for their child. Let's embark on this journey of love together. When a child wants to be themselves. So, what does it mean when a little girl whispers, "I want to be a boy," or a little boy says, "I feel like I'm a girl"? It's not a joke or a fleeting thought. It could be your child voicing something deep within, a desire to live authentically as themselves or, in other words, to affirm their gender identity. For children, being openly recognized for the gender they feel they belong to is a crucial step. A profound relief that allows them to be their true selves. Parents' loving embrace is the strongest support. Knowing this, how can parents turn their love into concrete actions to create a safe space for their child? Support from parents, family, and the community is like the lifeline, enabling a child to live a happy and peaceful life. The first and most important thing is to always affirm your love for your child. Tell them that you love them for who they are. No matter their gender identity, they will always be your beloved child. A simple affirmation like this carries immense power, helping your child feel accepted, safe in their own home, and confident in your support. Next, become a true companion. Regularly check in, listen, and talk with your child about their experiences, emotions, and needs. Children with diverse gender identities often carry a lot of anxiety, confusion, and fears they may not know how to share. Your presence and sincere listening will be the most soothing remedy. Finally, help your child affirm their gender identity in practical ways. Protect them. For example, if they wish, go shopping with them for clothes that align with their desired gender expression. More importantly, speak up for them when they face teasing or discrimination just because their outward appearance doesn't conform to societal norms. These actions not only make your child feel safe but also nurture their self-esteem and confidence, fostering a more positive outlook on life. The hidden struggles in a child's heart. Even with parents' loving support, this journey is not easy for a child. There may be times when they feel lost or even suffer deeply. Let's explore the psychological challenges they might face. One of the greatest struggles a child may experience is gender dysphoria. Imagine your child feels like a girl but is trapped in a boy's body. They may feel intense discomfort and distress with their physical body because it doesn't feel like it belongs to them. This pain is real and torments them daily. Due to these internal conflicts and pressures, children with diverse gender identities are at a higher risk of anxiety, depression, and even self-harm compared to their peers. This risk is even greater if they face rejection from family or friends for living authentically or encounter bullying, stigma, and discrimination from society. These challenges can be especially intense during puberty. However, if they've received unwavering support from their parents and the freedom to express themselves, these struggles can be significantly alleviated. If necessary, don't hesitate to seek help from mental health professionals to provide additional support and strengthen your child's emotional resilience. And parents, what about your feelings? We've talked a lot about the child, but what about you, the parents? When your child shares such a significant secret, how do you feel? Every family and every parent is unique, so there's no right or wrong emotion in this situation. If this revelation comes suddenly, you might feel shocked, even if you had a vague sense beforehand. Hearing your child say it out loud can still be disorienting. Some parents share that they feel grief, as if they've lost the son or daughter they had imagined. Others may feel guilt, questioning if they've done something wrong. Let us assure you, these emotions are entirely natural and normal. You may need time to process and soothe these feelings. However, some parents feel relief that their child finally had the courage to share, allowing you to openly support them without guessing anymore. Whatever your emotions, remember that your unconditional love and support are what your child needs most right now. Caring for yourself to stand strong with your child. To be a solid support for your child, you first need to care for and recharge yourself. Don't forget to look after your own well-being. Dear parents, seek support from trustworthy people who understand gender diversity. Talking to those who lack empathy may only bring more distress. Look for organizations or parent groups that support families with gender-diverse children. In Vietnam, you can explore communities like PFLAG Vietnam, where many families who faced similar challenges are ready to share their experiences and support you on this journey. Additionally, proactively educate yourself through books, articles, and reliable online resources. Learning more about concepts like gender fluidity and understanding that your child's journey of self-discovery is a process will help you support them more effectively. Finally, if possible, don't hesitate to seek a mental health professional for yourself. Remember, when you're emotionally strong, your child can find peace. This journey may not be easy, but it's one of love, understanding, and growth for the entire family. Thank you, dear parents, for listening.